down in the quarter gone by, and what led to this kind of performance that we're seeing right now. Hi, Mr. Singh. It's a pleasure to have you on board. A very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us right here on ET Now.
Very good morning, man. I'm highly obliged. You're having me today, on the board, and
I
our
actually want to
company.
ask you. I want to ask you about North America recovery, especially in the quarter gone by, which seems to have driven growth for you. Can you tell us what gives you confidence beyond the third quarter FY27? What gives you confidence for North America driving growth for you, given tariff and macro risks also at play at large?
Meral, it is not only the North American sales, and definitely last year was a very tough year for us, especially for North American exporters. In North America now, Class 8 and other category of trucks and SUV market is really performing very well, and we are very much into that business, and it is giving us a lot of benefit to grow further to next level. And for this year and next year is looking very good numbers they have planned for such category of vehicles. So this year and next year is totally we are booked, in Class 8 and other components.
Understood. Mr. Singh, hi, good morning. This is Snehi also joining in. I was just going through the commentary by the company, and you did say that you're going to be sharing the export outlook after the first half of the financial year is over. Now that we're well into the second quarter, do you have better visibility on what the export outlook could look like for the second half?
Yes, second half is again very strong, and we are overbooked for these Class 8 and other components. And the outlook for second half is again looking very good.
Got that, Mr. Singh. I also want to talk to you about LCV, which is a new segment that you have added. Can you tell us what is the revenue potential you're looking at over here, and also the order book? How is all of that playing out?
That is basically LV light vehicle business, and there also we are performing very well. In that also we are having around 35% domestic sales and 75%, 60 to 65% is export in LV business. And there is a great potential because we have added this field to insulate our top line in the long run. So there is a great potential for LV business, and in year to year we are planning 30 to 35% growth in LV business itself.
Okay, understood. And I'm just looking at your top line guidance. You have said that because of the high base that we saw last year, quarter 3 and quarter 4 of this financial year will moderate in terms of growth optics, and 20 to 25% growth is what you're expecting. Given that, and given how the first quarter has already shaped up for you and how you're seeing quarter 2 play out, can you give us a sense of what the overall FY27 top line could look like, just a ballpark figure?
We are targeting around 28 to 30% growth because still market is very strong. Even the off-highway in domestic market is really performing very well, and it is linked with the farmers' income also. In India, overall farmer income is growing, and one major reason is the ethanol use. Ethanol is almost 20% in our country, so most of the input is from the farmers only, that is sugarcane, maize, and these things are there. So it has also added improved the farmer income, and which gives very strong sales in the off-highway like tractors and all. So we are around 65 to 70% business share in Indian tractor market. So it is also very strong. They are having a lot of pending orders. Inventories are not at a low level by all tractor manufacturers, so it is also looking up.
Got that. Mr. Singh, I also wanted to address that, existing shareholders are looking to sell up to 10% stake in the company, and about 3% of that is already done. Can you give us a timeline on when you're expecting this 7% stake monetization to happen, and will that be in a phased manner? Any color that you can give us on that?
Actually, fresh numbers are about more than 5% is already sold out. The rest around odd 4% is left, which will be, I hope, we are hopeful it will be completed within this quarter, or maximum outer limit is 2 months.
Okay. And Mr. Singh, I also want to ask you about your margins. You have said that you're aiming for about 28 to 30% top line. What would that do to your margins going ahead? Your margins in the first quarter were at 15.3%, a significant improvement both year on year and sequentially. Can you give me a range of what this number could look like for the overall year?
Present scenario is that inflation is going up, but that is being taken care by our most of the customers, and most of 50 to 60% of the customers, they have settled the this increase in the value addition. So our margins are very safe, and our margins are in the range of 16 to 17%. Those we will be able to maintain over 16% margin this year.
Okay, understood. And thanks for that outlook. We're going to be looking forward to that promoter stake sale timeline that you've given us, and we'll see how that plays out. Mr. Singh, good to be speaking with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good day.
Thank you. On that note, viewers, time to slip into a very short